The hallway is my favorite place for new people. Because it will teach you how to balance. All right. So hands are going to be in the middle of the hallway. You're going to walk up the wall. Now, for a lot of you that don't have your split, this is going to be really difficult to get into your hallway. So the further away, the further forward your hands are, the easier it's going to be to get up there. But then it's going to be, unfortunately, more work because then you have to walk your hands back. Okay, but anyway, here you are in the middle. What I like about the hallway is you can reach this foot behind you so you can feel the sensation of what it feels like to be all the way upside down. Okay, so let's see if we can do some handstands in your hallway. Make sure that when you come down, you're coming down before you're absolutely exhausted. I don't need anybody crumbling down and landing on their heads, right? Go ahead and give it a go. If you don't have a hallway, go ahead and either stretch your shoulders. Nice, David. Or you can try a few more of those cartwheeling out. Raven, your camera is sideways, which is making it a little difficult for me to see you. Hey, Jessica, I'm glad to see that I'm not the only one with a creature walking in front of my camera. Cool. Try to keep those eyes on the floor. Good, Maymata. Nice. Nice, Hannah. Looking good. Great, David. Yeah, you're a little bit on the backs of your hands, but this is okay. We can fix this. Nice, Raven. This looks nice and strong. Wonderful. Yeah, Mighty, way to go. Okay, you want to try to send the second leg behind you as well. So you got to send those hips back a little bit. Yep, there you go. Pull those shoulders open, 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 away from the wall behind you. Great. Yep, Valeria, send those hips back a little bit. Cool. Okay, bud. All right. Yep, pushing up a little bit taller, Maymata, because you're arching in your back some. Okay. Nice. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of a break. We can stretch a little bit. I bet you your shoulders and wrists are probably talking to you a little bit. So we can do a wide squat. You're going to send those knees out and you're going to bend forward here, stretching like this. Knees really wide. Putting up. Okay. And then you're also going to do a straddle. And we can just reach up and over here. Stretching a little bit. And then switching to the other side. Trying to keep this opposite hip on the floor. Stretch, stretch, stretch here. And then you're going to reach forward. No pancake. Okay, looking good, people. All right, what we're going to do now, we are going to learn how to do, okay. It's actually an advanced handstand shape, but the drills to learn it are pretty achievable. And I think it will give you some confidence with your shoulder strength and your hips behind. We're going to give it a go, see how things go. So you guys are going to do feet up against the wall. You're gonna do a push-up position, and then you're gonna press back into a down dog. Okay, my legs are apart, they're like a little V. Push-up position, and down dog. Show me that. Perfect, Lily. Yep, push-up position, and to a down dog. David, you probably want your legs more apart. Cool, Raven, not so far apart, just a little V. Okay, Mighty, move your hands a little bit further away. And then try to really extend in that down dog, opening the shoulders. If you need to have your legs apart, you can. That's gonna help to be able to get a little bit deeper into that down dog position. Okay. Lovely. All right, now what we're gonna do. Stomach is facing the wall. Well, yeah, the stomach will be facing the wall. You're gonna have your hands, let's see. All right. Okay, so you were in your push-up position. We're gonna have it a little bit closer than that, like a foot in. You're gonna step up onto the wall and push your chest in towards the wall. So your thighs are gonna be touching the ribs. You're really gonna stretch the shoulders open. You wanna try to be thinking about sending the butt behind you. If your shoulders drift forward and your hips go towards the wall, it will be the heaviest thing that you've ever experienced in your life. Okay, so you want to be pushing into that down dog, pushing into the down dog and sending the butt behind you. Okay. Yeah, Melina, perfect. Yeah, Temple, good. And slow when you extend the legs. I don't need anybody flipping over. Good, Gabby. Yep, stretching those shoulders open, sending the hips back. Perfect. Cool, Tiffany. Great. Good, Lily. More chest open. Hips back more. Yep, there. Cool. Maymata, perfect. Hands a little bit closer together, Raven. They're a little too far. Good. Valeria, keep pushing the chest towards the wall. Yeah. Okay, you guys are totally getting your hips behind your shoulders, which is what we're trying to do for our handstands. So I am very impressed. Way to go. Okay, we're going to keep on playing with this. This is looking amazing. So now you're going to actually try to go into that 7 handstand. So you guys are pretty much, a lot of you are already doing it. You're going to try to straighten those legs out. Okay, so you're going to be here, walking the feet up. You're going to go into that bent leg down dog, and then you're going to try to straighten the legs. As long as you keep your chest pushing towards the wall, it's going to be super easy. I mean, it's probably going to stretch like crazy, both in your shoulders and in your hamstrings. But if you lean your shoulders forward, this is going to be pretty heavy. Okay, try. Okay, Mighty, you want to try to get that chest more. So really thinking down dog. Raven, this is good. You can probably bring your legs a little bit closer together. Valeria, scoot your hands a little bit further and try to bring that chest more towards the wall. Shaniqua, this is great. Legs could be a little bit lower down. So we're really looking for like that shoulders super open, hips behind. Yep, good, Lily. Cool, pushing the chest. Yes, Valeria, this is right. Look at that. Gorgeous. Maymata, this is great. Amazing. Good, Hannah. Cool. So you guys are starting to get comfortable having the hips behind. Good, Jim. Yeah. Keep bringing the chest towards the wall. This is good. Yep. Lean into the wall. Awesome. And yes, I know it's exhausting. 100%. Awesome. Okay. So you guys are all 100% capable of this. It's just a little bit tricky to get into the position. What we're gonna do. So before, you were stepping up onto the wall and you were pushing the shoulders, sending the hips back, and then extending the legs. Now what we're gonna do, I like my left leg, right? My left leg is my dominant leg. So I'm gonna take my non-dominant leg. I'm gonna bring it up on the wall behind. I'm just gonna bend the leg just like this. I'm gonna push into this foot, just like how I did for my squat. Then I'm gonna push my chest towards the wall. And I'm gonna start to extend my right leg, foot that's on the wall. My left leg is just dangling down here. My thigh is touching the rib. I'm just keeping my leg down. I'm gonna put that foot on the wall as I'm sending my hips backwards. And then I'm gonna lift off and go into this split. So I'm really pushing my chest towards the wall and leaning into the wall. Okay. It looks way more complicated than it is. Okay, I'm going to show you one more time. Hands are on the floor. Take this back leg, put it behind me. If you stay rounded with your hips tucked under, you're going to be like this, and it will be impossible and you will not be able to get up. You have to go to that down dog and send your butt backwards. So that chair pose that we did, that Superman that we did, same thing here. Plant the front foot, big split. You're in a diagonal split. Okay? All right, you guys. Enough of me talking. Give it a whirl. Okay, Lily, it's good. Bring that front leg down. Okay, Maymata, good. Good. Okay, keep sending the hips backwards. Nope, plant that foot on the wall. Maybe a little bit higher. Yep, right there. Good. And now you should be able to take the back leg off. Yep, keep the split, keep the split. Push the chest towards the leg. Yeah. You don't want to let the shoulders come forward. Temple, be careful. It's going to tip over backwards. Nalini, this is great. Keep that front leg lower. David, I know the hamstring mobility is going to be. Actually, you're doing great. Good, Shaniqua. Okay, maybe you weren't, it's hard for me to see, the camera's so close. I only could see part of your body, so it's hard for me to fully tell, so. Cool. All right, Valeria, I want you to scooch that leg lower down. So I'm looking for this diagonal line here. There we go, Tiffany, that looks great. Yep, good, Raven. Your arms are still too wide, so that's something I want you to work on. They should be shoulder width apart. Good, Valeria, this is great. Yep, foot on the wall there. Perfect, Temple. Yeah, no, don't lift the leg up. Where's it going? Yep, plant your foot. Perfect, Tiffany. Awesome. So what we're trying to do here is really teach you guys that sensation of opening the shoulders and getting comfortable with the hips behind. Yeah, it's a pretty freaky sensation, but this is allowing you to at least understand that movement pattern. And plus it's preparing you for even more advanced shapes like the tuck and the straddle and all that good stuff. Okay, let's just do some good old-fashioned kicking up with your back to the wall. Okay, so what we want to do, you're going to be here and you're going to lunge. So this same push that we were doing earlier, you're doing that same thing, only I want you to really think of going into that down dog position. Okay, just like what we did with our stomachs to the wall where we really pushed our chest to the wall, you're going to be here and you're going to push the chest to the wall. Push the chest to the wall. You guys see this diagonal split that I'm doing here? It's that same exact diagonal split that I was doing here. It's the same exact thing. Okay, so go ahead and try here, opening the shoulders. What you don't want to do is lean the shoulders forward and hit your head on the wall. Okay, or when your shoulders go forward, you tend to not be able to hold it like with the strength and then you collapse. We don't want that. It's not fun. Cool, Lily, fine. I'm looking at the floor in between my hands. Good. Valeria, very nice. Cool, Temple, good, good, good. Pulling the shoulders open, nice, David. Yep. Maymata, you're kind of arching in that back a little bit. So I really want you to try to keep that front leg down. Mm-hmm. Good, Nalini. Uh-huh, that's it. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of split you guys up just a little bit. Those of you who are confident with their kick up back to the wall, you guys are gonna do that warrior 3, okay? So you're gonna try to maintain your warrior 3 the whole time. Front leg is bent, back leg is straight, hands are down, okay? You're gonna push off of the bottom leg, keep this thigh touching your rib the whole time. Open up into that warrior 3. You wanna keep this knee down. You don't wanna arch and pick the leg up. Knee stays down, okay? That's what you guys are gonna work on. Keeping the thigh down the whole time. For those of you that are having a tough time getting up to the wall, you're gonna try, one leg is up behind you. You're gonna try to jump and put your foot on the wall. Okay, jump, put your foot on the wall. You're gonna keep this back leg lifted. You can keep it bent, that's fine. Keep it reaching behind you. You're gonna catch your foot on the wall. Okay. There you go. Marina, perfect. Amazing. Lift that back leg up higher. Yeah, see? Amazing. Maymata, you weren't having trouble getting up to the wall. Turn around. So, Temple, I want you to scooch a little bit further away from the wall. So you give yourself a little bit of room. Same for you, Maymata, scooch a little bit further away. Yeah, Nalini, let's go. You got it. Good, Jim. Okay. Yeah. Valeria, good. Get that knee all the way down. Good, Raven. Yep. Really nice. Good, Mighty. Let the shoulders open a little bit more into that 7 position. Cool, Jessica. So then you want to send those hips back. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Nice. All right. So those of you that were doing the stomach to the wall and you're hopping up with that one leg, turn back around. Get your booties all the way upside down. Let's go. You got it. Okay. All right. I'm seeing a few of you. Okay, Raven, we got to work on this kick up because your ending position is gorgeous, but that fling yourself at the wall action was not ideal. Let's try to start in more of that warrior 3 and try to do more of a controlled kick up. Okay. Yep. Back leg is lifted. Yeah. Hands are on the floor. Hands are on the floor. Yep, and then a nice strong push with the bottom leg. Yep, cool, much better. All right, I'm still seeing a few, there we go, Nalini, nice, all the way up there. Great, okay, I'm still seeing a few people that are having a little bit of trouble getting all the way upside down. Totally understandable, and especially if you guys, if your shoulders are cooked. So we're gonna try something a little bit different to see if we can help you get upside down. It's gonna require you to rearrange all your furniture. You're gonna get 2 chairs, okay? You want it up against the wall. Just a second. This is similar to like what the hallway drill is, but if you don't have a hallway, this can work. It's gonna be a little bit awkward. Okay, I like to, so I have the legs in my chair. I like to put the leg in between my thumb and my pointer finger. It's my hand placement. Okay, I'm gonna bring my head down. So I want the chair to be supporting my shoulders. I'm not digging into my neck because that is painful. Arms are gonna be straight. You're gonna let your shoulders touch the chair. You're gonna go up onto this chair here. You're gonna stick your booty up in the air. You're gonna reach a leg behind you, try to find the wall and come up. Okay, that's how you're gonna get all the way upside down. Okay, from there you can pull the shoulders off the wall or off the chair. Okay, coming back down, step down. Okay, the taller this chair is, the easier it's gonna be to get your hips up behind you. But that's gonna give you support on the shoulders. Give you some confidence to get upside down. I know it's a lot of rearranging and trying to move things around, but got to make do with what we have in our homes. And that's only if you guys aren't feeling confident getting the handstand upside down. Mighty, did you just jump up there? Or did you kick up? You jumped up? Heck yeah. Way to go. Cool, arms are super, super straight. Yeah, Raven, why do you keep sneaking those arms so wide? What is up with, yeah, that right arm is just like, I'm going over here now. Okay, one more demo of what we're doing. Just so we are all on the same page. Cool, you got it. Go, Temple, go. Yeah. Uh-huh, you kind of just got to commit to it. All right, here we are. Hands are going to be splitting the leg of the chair. Head is going to be down. Shoulders are going to be touching the chair. So you're not arching and digging your neck into the chair. Shoulders are touching the chair. You can start on your knees here. Then you're going to step up onto your feet. The more you can get your butt behind you, the lighter it's going to be. Okay, you can lift the leg behind, try to find the wall, and then you can pull your shoulders off. Okay, that's going to get you all the way upside down. And then remember, control that way back down. Like so. Try to get the hips behind. Yeah, I mean, again, it's not your chairs at home were probably not designed for this specific activity, but we're making do with what we have, right? Cool. All right. Cool. So we're going to do one more drill. Okay. We're going to do one more drill. We're going to do stomach facing the wall. And we're going to try this cartwheel out again, but we're going to go into our warrior 3. The reason I like the warrior 3 so much is it really keeps you in the right handstand alignment with your shoulders open and your ribs in. So we're gonna take the foam roller for a second. You're gonna lay down on your back. Put the foam roller underneath of your butt. You're gonna extend one leg out and you're gonna bring the other knee in towards your chest. Now, because my back is arched right now, I cannot get my rib to touch my thigh or my thigh to touch my rib. So what I need to do is I need to send my lower back down to the floor in order to be able to bring that thigh to my rib. So I'm not changing my leg position at all. I'm tucking my hips under. I'm pulling my lower back towards the floor. You might need to hold on to your foam roller so it doesn't go anywhere, but you're trying to send the lower back down to the floor. Okay, can you guys show me this? This is your warrior 3, really stretching to that max range of motion, sending the lower back down to the floor so you can get your thigh to your rib. Marina, perfect. Maimata, so bring the thigh even more towards your rib. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for in your handstand. You don't have to have a foam roller. If you've got like yoga blocks or something, you can put something under your butt. Doesn't really matter what it is. Yeah, and Raven, I don't want you to hold it in with your hand. I want you to use your core to try to, send the lower back down to the floor. Okay, good, Shaniqua. Back leg all the way straight. Maimata, point those feet. Point, thank you. Good, Temple, great. Okay, Jessica, send your lower back down to the floor so the thigh can touch the rib. You might need to move the foam roller lower on your butt. Okay. And then round. So send the lower back down. Nope. It's going to be harder that way. You need to send the foam roller lower on your butt. Down towards your leg. Yeah, no, yes, nope. Towards your legs. There. Yeah. There you go. Lay down. And now send your lower back down to the floor. Like round in your back. Yes. Here. Knee all the way down into your chest. Bring the knee to your chest. So your back leg is going to lift off the floor. Yep. Keep going. Bring it in. Bring it. Thank you. Here. This is where we want to be. Jessica, that makes sense now? Cool. Good.
I'm using
keep dropping that back leg as much as you can. Lily, drop. Nope, but keep the knee up. Yes. So round the back even more. Yeah. Nalini, what's up?
So I have a yoga block that I'm using. So the block is more closer to the lower back than towards the leg. Is that correct?
Nope. You want to be able to tuck your hips under. So you're trying to send the lower back towards the floor. So if the block is underneath of your back, then you can't send your back down. So you need to more towards like your under butt. And then David,
under the front,
please.
Okay.
David, point your feet. Point. Thank you. And knee all the way into the chest. Get it in there. Yeah. Back leg all the way straight. Back leg straight. Yeah. Perfect. Cool. Maimata, what's up?
So what foot are we raising up? Is it the non-dominant or the dominant? It doesn't matter.
Dominant knee is coming into your chest. Yep. Thank you for that. Yep. And then Nalini, drop that back leg. Drop it. Yes. So you should feel a stretch almost in the hip flexor while at the same time you're bringing that knee into the chest. So your legs are like going the opposite direction. Cool. Okay. And that whole time you're sending your lower back to the floor. Maimata, point that foot. Thank you. Back leg all the way straight. Engage your quad. Thank you. Send the lower back down to the floor. Round. Knee to the chest. Go. Better. Cool. All right, you guys. Amazing. We're going to now try to take this complicated position that we just tried to do on the floor. And now we're going to try to do it while you're upside down. It's going to be great. All right. Here you are in your handstand, stomach facing the wall. You are going to reach your non-dominant leg behind you, and you're going to bend the dominant leg in towards your chest. Now, if your back is arched like this, your thigh cannot come into your rib. So in order to get your thigh to your rib, you have to round in the lower back. You guys see that? So the chest needs to stay towards the wall if the shoulders come forward. It's going to be real heavy. Chest towards the wall. Bring that knee down. From here, if you're feeling super brave and you want to go for it, you can float this foot off. Just remember, you need to cartwheel and stand up. Putting all the pieces together. You can do it. Non-dominant leg comes off the wall first. Dominant leg stays on the wall. Bend the leg, slide it down in towards your chest. Good, Tiffany. Bring that knee down more. No. And Tiffany, we've talked about the little bird on your foot, right? Yeah, that little bird looks real heavy. Good, Mighty. Yep. I stay on the floor. Eyes on the floor. Marina, nice. Yep, and just making sure you guys cartwheel out. If you're not super confident with that cartwheel, make sure that's what you're primarily thinking about. Jessica, we're facing the wrong way. Turn around. There we go. It's all good. There's a lot of instructions. It's okay. Cool. Yeah, so you can totally do this in the hallway as well. So Valerie is doing it in the hallway, which is a great opportunity to play around with that body position as well. Good, Lily, this looks perfect. Now, no, keep letting it go back. Keep letting it go back. Okay, Jessica, we're not gonna kick up to the wall. All right, I'm gonna demo it again. Now that you guys have tried it, I'm gonna demo it again. Stomach facing the wall. Get on up there so you can be kind of diagonal. You don't have to be all the way upside down yet. You're going to take this back leg, reach it behind you, really trying to get the chest towards the wall. So just like how we did this guy, it's the same idea. Chest towards the wall. Bend that front knee. You're going to try to go as wide as you can here. Okay? Float the foot off. It's going to get scary. Okay? Try one or two more. Looking good. Yep. There we go, Jessica. Reach that back leg behind you. Yes. Try to go. Okay. Okay. Nice cartwheel. Reach that back leg straight up. Good, Shaniqua. Yes. Good, Maymata. Yep. Yep. Knee comes all the way down. This is great. Yeah, Temple, you're looking too far forward. Yeah, right in between the backs of your hands. Cool. Good, David. Yeah. It's looking like more confident coming off of the wall now. It's floating more. Yep. Cool. So Jessica, right now you're kind of like pushing yourself off the wall. You want it to basically be like you're placing yourself on balance and then just floating this foot off. That's what we're going for. All right, Lily, let it start to fall more towards the back. You got this. Keep letting it go. Yeah. It's better. So basically right now, because your foot's landing directly next to your hand, you're basically hitting the perfect spot. And then you're like, okay, that's enough. And you're cartwheeling out, right? We want to start to play with that boundary a little bit more. Awesome. Okay. All right. Well, when I found my coach, everything changed for me. And today I often find myself asking, where would I be now if I had invested in my training 15 years ago? And how much time and energy and frustration would I have saved myself from? And, you know, what amazing things could I have accomplished? So now I'd like for you guys to consider the same thing. What is it costing you not to invest in yourself and in your training? So take today's workshop, all the wins and the breakthroughs that you just experienced in the past hour and a half. Can you even imagine what you could achieve a week from now if you were to have this level of coaching? What amazing things could you be doing a month from now or 3 months from now? Where could you be a year from now? What if you were to continue on this journey? What might you accomplish? So what if I told you your dreams don't have to be this far off fantasy, but with the consistent coaching, we can really help you to make these dreams a reality. So my husband, Ryan, he's going to be adding the link to our calendar in the chat where you can schedule your call to apply for our online coaching program. Please note that space is limited. Myself and Ryan are committed to your success, and it's vital that we know the needs and the interests of each and every one of our students so that we can provide as much support as possible. Plus, in order to keep our class sizes small, we accept only around 100 students in our program per year. I would love if you could share your feedback with us, either if you want to like text me or hit me up on Instagram. And we always really love if you share your wins or anything on Instagram and tag ShellyFLEX. Be like, woohoo, I had such a fun time in the workshop. I would really appreciate it. That'd be great. But other than that, you guys